So this is what you need to make a really great miso soup. You've got your miso, that's the one I like. I like the silken tofu in the box, wakame flakes, that's seaweed, a cup of water, and a slotted spoon is very handy, as you'll see shortly. I like quite a bit of miso in mine, and I decided to make 2 cups so I could have leftovers. Next, you want to let the miso sit in the hot water, and you want to tap it down and manipulate it a little bit. Think about pushing it through the holes in the spoon. While you're letting your miso dissolve into the hot water, you want to open up your tofu. I like to cut my tofu into little squares for my miso soup. And any tofu that you're not using, it's best to completely submerge it in water in a container and change the water every day or 2 until you do use it. As you can see, I'm working the miso dissolve into the water through the holes with the help of the chopsticks, and we're almost there. Once you have the miso completely dissolved in the hot water, it's best to taste it. If it's a little strong, add a little water. If it's a little weak, add a little more miso. And now I put the tofu into the miso soup, and I like to let mine sit for about 15 minutes or longer because the tofu will absorb the flavor of the miso. And lastly, we sprinkle in a few wakame flakes for the seaweed aspect and let those soak in just a little bit. They grow to be pretty big, so go carefully with the wakame flakes. Some people add chopped green onions as a garnish to their miso soup for a little crunch. The Japanese eat their miso soup with chopsticks, putting the bowl to their lips to drink the liquid and picking the pieces of tofu and seaweed and green onions out with their chopsticks. Enjoy! It's delicious and nutritious.